Howdy, folks. About jam sessions, one other thing I wanted to add in, and I think it can be a whole little quick video in itself. Last time we talked about things that you can do in jam sessions when other people are playing that still lets you listen and helps your mind make these musical connections, but doesn't interrupt other people taking their breaks. The other very useful thing you can do for yourself is that chopping. So some of y'all, most of probably y'all, have seen videos of these, like Casey Dreesen, Tyler Undahl, and Daryl Anger and Richard Green, and just so many people, so many guys, and guys and girls out there that are just monsters at this. And so it's this idea of keeping rhythm in a percussive way as close as kind of we can come to, say, a mandolin would. So it's something like this. That idea. But the way you get there, and far, far beyond there, is learning to do that. And so let's learn to do that. You just lift up your bow here next to the frog. Boop. Kind of bring it straight down. Ready? Boop. You want it to be close to the bridge here, pretty close. So you get that percussive sound here. It's nice. Now there's other things you add to that to get that kind of that flowing, that kind of sound, but don't worry about that at this point. For sure, don't worry about that, because this is the foundation of everything else, okay? So just get this bow coming down and making this sound. Right there next to the frog. You don't play it up here. It's not like that. Although there are plenty of people out, like if you watch Michael Cleveland play, his bow is bent, or tightened to the point where it's pretty much, way, kind of like that, bent the other way, and he'll, and it sounds awesome. So there's certainly a lot of ways to do this, but here's the most common one. And so, again, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That much. You don't even really have to play chords with it. You can just deaden the strings. In fact, that's probably best. Just like put your fingers across where, if you bowed it, it sound bad, but you're not really making sounds here. So you just go up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, for you all that are familiar with rhythm, the way that people talk about rhythms with musical notation and things, there's the offbeat, there's the downbeat, and there's the offbeat. For you all that's a new concept too, we can talk about it here. So if you're just patting your foot along with, say, a melody, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine, that's where your heel would go down, right? called the downbeat, where your heel would go down. If you're, that's where the bass is playing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? That's the downbeat. And it's fine, especially when you're starting out. If you want to just lock in, here, listen to that bass. There's usually called doghouse or double bass there that's boom, 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 playing some nice timing. If you want to just work on making that chop happen on the downbeats, boom, 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 that's fine. The next step, though, would be to find the offbeat, because this is the mandolin chop, and really where the mandolin chops, and really where this lick on the fiddle is most employed out in the world, out in the wild. So here we go. So let's do You Are My Sunshine, or just count. Let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Where'd that come from? I just added an and in between because there's that space, right? There's that 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the space there, I could put another sound right in the middle, in between, when I say 1 and 2. I could say 1 and 2 and 3. and that where I would say and there is the spot that we call the offbeat. And so or the upbeat. If you're tapping it with your foot, the heel goes down, but then the heel comes up, right? Kind of. And so whenever it gets to its uppest most point, it goes down, up, down, up. When it gets to its up position, that's when that upbeat comes in. So it's in between those bass notes. So the bass is going to be going boom, boom, down, 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 down. And you're going to come in, so down, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, on, off. So it would be, or we could do it like 1 and. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay? And if you speed that up, like more of like a higher bluegrass tempo, which you might find at a jam, it'd be some, but maybe something like this usually, So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so finding that and, the beat, the offbeat, is it's actually hard for me. Timing is not something that really came naturally to me. So whatever I can do, took some work, and then whatever I need to do is going to take a lot more work. But just using a jam session and your in between taking breaks times to work on that beat is a tremendously good use of your time. Okay, find the offbeat, find the and. If you pay attention to mandolin players, that's the beat that they chop. So they'll be going. The mandolin will be going something like down, chop, down, off. And that's the role of the mandolin, is to provide that, also called the backbeat, upbeat, offbeat. Lots of things, but all it means is that it's not the one where the bass is playing, where you'd normally be patting your foot. Okay, I think that's plenty. Just getting that kind of little crunch there, and then getting it first on the downbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the offbeat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm on. So I'm on my way. So if it was like if someone was singing a song, you could go. The bass would be going. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm on my way back to the old home. Dun, dun, dun. The road winds on up the hill. But there's no light in the window that shines on the road where I live. Boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck. 1 and 2 and 3 and... All right, that's plenty, right? Okay, and so now from here, next step will be to learn some solos, breaks, just whatever you want to call it. See ya.